my feet in your shot?
Your feet in my shot? Yeah. Are my feet in my shot? Now they are.
I think every single time we recorded a podcast, I've had some type of Bob's Burger socks on. Look, I had Bob today.
The Bob Burger?
Just all of them?
Ah!
Wait, what? What's happening?
What's happening? God, tell me! Do you need to be saved?
Someone do it.
Do you need to be saved? Yeah! I will protect you. Yeah!
Tickle her feet.
No, I can't. I would never listen to that. On my worst enemy.
No! Give me your... No, Gami! No!
Hey guys, welcome back to the Thinkin podcast. I'm Andrew.
I'm Gami.
I'm Matt.
Ziana. I'm Sam.
And I'm Lucas.
And this is our second time doing this because of Lucas. Yay!
Today is a very special day.
That's why we had to restart.
We don't have any themes today. Yay! That's our theme. That's our theme.
No theme
No
day.
theme day.
Anyways, the topic for today is dreams. We're gonna be talking about dreams.
So, I don't know. Who wants to kick it off?
Okay, wait.
Yeah. Okay. I have a dream. So.
Just title drop. Sorry.
It just breaks that into song.
No copyright. No copyright.
Anyways, when I was like 10 maybe, around that age, I remember having my first ever lucid dream. And it was honestly too much power. It was too much power for me to handle. Because I was immediately like, oh my goodness. I'm conscious. I'm in a dream.
Yeah.
I'm aware of what's I can control everything. Oh no. I can control everything. What if I accidentally think of something bad? Like Godzilla destroying New York City. I was in a tower and Godzilla started destroying New York City.
No.
And I was like, no, this is so bad. What if he starts breathing laser breath and everything starts exploding? Everything started exploding. I was like, this would be so bad if there was a zombie apocalypse. Zombies started pouring into the streets and man, I was flying though. I started flying. So
When did it stop?
when did it
This
stop?
would be so bad if I could fly.
Please,
It'd
no!
be so bad if I fell. Nah, I don't know. I just woke up at some point, I suppose.
Wow.
I just kept doing that until I woke up.
Can you guys force yourselves to lucid dream?
I feel like
I-
it's weird because I have dreams, and I think for the most part, I've had very vivid dreams since I was really little.
Mm-hmm.
But there's times in my dream where I'm like, no, this isn't how I want it to go. And then I'm like, it feels really weird. It feels like I'm like pulling my pants up too high. Like I'd like start moving back in a dream. I don't know if that made sense to you guys. I don't know if that made sense.
I know
it does.
It's like I'm pulling my pants up
Like
too
I
high.
know really uncomfortable.
You start like reversing into the
Yeah,
dream.
like the dream like kind of like shifts
I
back.
have moments where I'm like, this is such a weird part of my dream, and I just like switch to scene.
Yeah. Wow.
The only time that I've controlled my dream without myself just being like, bro, this is a dream, wake up, and then just waking up immediately after, is when I was like, kind of like the pants thing, but instead of rewinding, it just, you know, in like comedy movies when they just plot back to the start line and they're like, damn it, why did this happen again? Every time that they fail, it's kind of like you
Like a
die.
save point?
Yeah.
Wait, like what is that called?
Respawn?
Birthday?
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Death Day. Happy
Death Day. I was gonna say Death Day.
Birthday.
I just
50
remember
dates.
it was her birthday.
51st
Birthday by
night.
Chief Keef?
I never watched that movie
I
actually.
don't
Yeah,
know.
where the day
Oh,
always
like the movie
restarts.
Naked.
Naked?
Yeah, Naked with the guy from the Scary Movie.
I watched that.
I didn't see that one.
Have you guys?
I don't
With
think I
the
watched
Naked.
it.
Have you guys had like dreams that like you sleep and then the next day you continue the dream?
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to have two. Okay, I went through so many different stages of dreaming.
Whoa.
Like once, like when I was little, I used to. Oh, what is that called?
What?
Continue the
Paralysis.
dreaming.
Sleep paralysis.
Me too.
I used to have really bad sleep paralysis, and I'll be at my dad's house, and I'll be like in my room and like my coat hanger, and I'll be like this, and then I'll look. Like my eyes are open and I'm looking at my room, but I can't move, and I think that there's like a person in my room, and it's so scary.
Is it the coat hanger?
It was the coat hanger.
Did you move it? Like the
No.
next night and then...
It wasn't a coat hanger. It was like a shelf with the little things that stick out and you put
with the
coats on them.
Yeah.
the hooks.
Wait, I know
Yeah, it was
exactly what you're talking
connected.
about.
It was connected to my wall. so I couldn't move it.
I wonder why sleep paralysis always has to involve like a monster just standing there, like staring at you. It's so weird.
It's scary. It's scary because you can't move, and it's such a weird feeling. And I used to have them like so frequently.
Wow.
And then I got out of that stage, and then I went into lucid dreaming.
So
and every single dream I had was lucid dreaming. Right now I'm at a stage where I just don't dream at all. It's kind of sad.
How do you get out of the sleep paralysis stage? What'd you do?
Don't.
It just happens.
Yeah,
It just
it
happens. Yeah.
I had sleep paralysis for like 3 years in a row on the same week. It was like in the middle of March. The first one, it was super creepy. I was in my old house. This was before I moved, and I was laying down, and I still have the same bed, but they're like kind of like they have rails, and then they have like a bunch of little swirls at the top. But like my hand was
the
like
famous IKEA bed.
Yes,
you guys
we
know.
still
You know.
but like my hand was kind of like leaning off, and my sister, she and I shared a bed until we were 16. We shared a room, and I was just like laying there sleeping, and then we fell asleep, and then in my dream I see like in the corner of the bed and like the wall, I see like myself, and it's like a little dark like shadowy figure.
Yourself?
Yeah, and like that's what appeared every single time in my dream. When I had like short hair the next year, it had short hair, but like it didn't look like me because it was like a shadow, like weird like entity figure.
Twins.
But like literally,
like that movie.
it was so weird. And then like I was like I was laying like this, and then it like grabs my hand, and it's like pulling well, whatever it was, but it was like pulling me down. And bro, I was like, I'm gonna die. And I was like trying to grab my sister, and I was like, oh!
It's bad because you actually can't move, but you really, really want to.
Yeah.
Like it's, and I heard
it causes so much panic.
I heard that it's I don't know, never mind, I forgot.
Like I hate watching scary movies
I had
like
it,
that.
but like I didn't. It's like something about like your body wanting to protect you because it knows you're awake, but you're also half sleeping. So it purposefully like
it keeps you down.
It keeps you down or something like that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I was in we watched we watched the Insidious series, and there's one of the one of the movies that she has. It's not even a spoiler. Shit came out mad long ago, but she's in a wheelchair and she can't walk. It's not really a spoiler. She's in a wheelchair and she can't walk, and just seeing her not able to like defend herself or move because you can't run away. That's like the worst. Like it's worse than somebody chasing you.
Are you comparing sleep paralysis with someone being paralyzed?
Yes.
It's literally you're paralyzed.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's a little different.
That's what it's called, paralysis.
Because one of them is like fake. Like your sleep paralysis, and nothing's actually coming to you.
Yeah, obviously, but there's like a ghost.
It was so weird. When I fell asleep, my hand, this is like the edge, my hand was like over here. When I woke up, my hand was like all the way down.
That was just sand.
And I only woke up because I started praying in my dream. And then the next year, the same dream happened, but I was in my new house. And I was laying down and I didn't have like any furniture. And then like the little me was over there, but like crouched like this on the floor, just like staring at me, like whispering really, really weird shit.
I wondered like.
And so like I started praying. I was like, that worked last time, nothing. And then she like started moving forward.
This is gonna work.
Yeah, it's crazy. But I don't know how long I don't know how long.
I wonder like is sleep paralysis like, because I always thought that I was like laying in bed and my eyes are open, but I can't move my body. But am I just picturing the entire thing and my eyes are closed?
No, your eyes can open.
Okay.
Yeah, they can open. Yeah.
They can open?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've had sleep paralysis once.
You've had it once?
Once.
How was it?
I was just in my room. And
Which house was it?
Yeah, which house was it?
I forgot.
Whoa. First house.
It's not even like you guys live there
Beep
anymore.
that. Patreon. Alright, anyways. I was in my first house. And I kind of sleep like a dead man. So I just like...
I used to do
sleep
that.
like
I sleep like that too.
Right?
I sleep flat on my back.
Yeah. And I woke up and I was like, I can't move. This is sleep paralysis. Don't panic, because if you panic, you just get stressed. So I just looked around and I was like, I just have to wait. And then that was it, and I just waited. Yeah.
Wait, do you guys always...
It's kind of boring, yeah.
Do you always wake up like in the day, or do you always wake up in the middle of the night?
No, it was the daytime for me.
Yeah. For me, like usually, I'll wake up before that, and then I'll go back to sleep, and then I'll have it.
Yeah.
Because I heard that it usually happens in like the fourth cycle or the third cycle.
I usually like wake up at 3 in the morning, then I'm like, why am I awake right now? I'll go back to sleep, and then I don't know what time it is, but then I'll have it afterwards.
I checked my phone right before I went to sleep the first time. Well, that was the first time I got a phone, so I was like always on it. But like I checked my phone, and I don't remember the time, but when I was like in the dream, it felt like it was like 30 minutes, like minimum 30 minutes, and I checked my phone and like 2 minutes passed. And which was like the weirdest part. But like most of my dreams, I only had three dreams like that. The third one was a little bit creepier, but it was also.
Your arm was getting pulled, or the...
No. The last one was in my sister's room because it was like around that time, and I was like, that dream's coming. I was like, let me go sleep with my sis. So I went, and I was facing the wall, so I couldn't even see the room, and like she had her LEDs on, so like it was like a little red, so it was creepy as fuck. But I was like facing the wall, and then I see the shadow, bro, and the shadow's like
The shadow.
it's just doing shit and like getting closer, and I was panicking, and I was like shaking, and I was like trying to like wake my sister up, and nothing. And
You were shaking?
Yeah, like it was trying to wake up in the dreams. I was like, I feel like I was putting a lot of force on trying to move myself, but nothing worked. And I think I don't even know how I woke up that time. But yeah, again, I tried to pray, nothing happened that last time. I don't know
So
why.
it was just
Do you guys have-
nonsense that it worked the first
Do you guys have
Maybe.
like sleeping patterns?
What do you mean?
I do.
Like I talk in my sleep.
Oh, sleep.
Yeah,
That's
River
That's
has
not
it.
the
It's
sleeping
bad. I don't know, like sleep.
No,
talking.
it
I
is
sleep
kind of bad.
You've heard me talk in my sleep.
I've heard you talking in your sleep. I've also heard talking in
What?
sleep.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is it like? Get away, shut the
I
fuck up.
Because I remember when to visit,
Yeah.
she stayed for me for 3 months.
Yeah.
And then I just saw her again in Peru.
Mm-hmm.
And they always pair us together in a room because we're the two girls and we're like the same age.
Yeah.
So we're always like roommates with each other. And she was like, I told her, I was like, oh, by the way, I talk in my sleep. She was like, I know. I was with you for 3 months. And I was like, okay, good point. And then the next day she was like, yeah, you were talking to me, but like, I don't even know what language it was because it was in between English and Spanish and I couldn't understand it.
What?
And I was like, what? So yeah, I guess I just talk in between. But also, I was in Peru, so I had been talking Spanish, only Spanish, for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, a week and a half maybe. So I was.
You're exaggerating. You're like, let me reel it back in.
I was thinking, I was like, what point in the trip was this? Because I wasn't even there for 3 weeks. Anyways,
Wait, what?
anyways, so I like sometimes during that trip I would like forget a word in English. I'd be like, but yeah. So I was probably in Spanish
Yeah,
Mode, yeah.
that Spanish brain.
mode. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I had a nightmare once. 3 nights in a row was the same one. It was like
Me too.
it was like a scary movie almost.
Matt,
So it was,
you were
it was in my
nightmare.
first house.
I was
Well,
like,
no,
after.
This is my first house, and our setup was so my parents' room was like so it was this super long set of steps, and then my parents' room over here, and then you turn the hallway, and it's my room and then Andrew's room like back here. So I remember it felt like I woke up and I was in my room, and I was like, oh, like why am I up right now? Let me go check what's going on, and I opened the door to go to my mom's room, and as I'm walking across, like Andrew's door like swings open and something starts sprinting out of there. I was like, oh shoot! So I start sprinting, and I get to my mom's door, and I try to like open it, and it's locked. And I don't know what this thing is, but it's like I can feel like a presence getting closer, and as soon as it gets close, I wake up.
Damn,
And
you
then
died.
I was like, wow, what a nightmare. I was so
It
scared.
was the same
I'm glad that's never
dream.
gonna happen again.
So I went to my mom's room. I was like,
Thank
super
God that's
scared.
over.
I
Thank
slept
God
in
that's
her
over.
room. And whatever. The next day, I'm like, alright, whatever. That's done. I forgot about it.
Oh, when you woke up, you went to your mom's room.
Yeah, I actually went to my mom's room and I went to sleep there.
I would not.
And
That
then the
would,
next
That
night,
vibe was nice.
the same thing happened. I wake up
That vibe
in the
was
middle of the
nice.
night again, and I'm like, let me go check out what's going on.
Somebody's alright.
I walk
This
out,
man does not learn his lesson.
and his door swings open, and I'm like, okay, last time I tried to go to my mom's room and this door was locked. Let me go to the bathroom. It's right here. The bathroom was like the
Literally
door,
right there.
Why did
literally
you
right
stay
there.
in your room?
He already left.
I already walked out of my room.
Oh.
I walk out. The door opens. Someone's sprinting. I go to the bathroom. Locked. I was like, I'm cooked. Like the thing is sprinting towards me again. As soon as I feel like the person's close, I wake up.
You haven't seen the face yet.
I haven't seen anything because I'm not looking. I just feel like something like loud coming towards me.
The next time he's like,
I just
I wake up the third. So the third night, I wake up and I'm like, I'm up in the middle of the night. Let me go check out what's going on.
Somebody's out
was this in a row?
And just door swings open. I sprint out. Alright, I know the thing's coming, so I open the door and I start sprinting already. And I'm like, let me just go downstairs.
Yeah, I was just gonna
There's
say.
nothing.
That's
Nah.
crazy. I
So-
would.
okay,
I was gonna say that's the best option.
So I start sprinting down the stairs,
It's
and I run down the
I
stairs,
think
and
you're
then
so
I don't know, the thing just got
That's
fast.
so
It got
good.
to the bottom of the steps at the same time as me, and then it was done. I never saw it downstairs. Like I don't know downstairs.
Oh, so you survived. You made it downstairs.
No, like it followed me downstairs, and it got super close when I was running down the steps, and then I woke up.
I'm not gonna lie, low key, house haunted.
You think so?
I don't know.
Not actually, but there was a lot of times. No, because listen, I'm not giving it power. But
What? It doesn't matter
It
anymore.
used to be.
oh, it might matter. But regardless, there were like times when I would just hear things or see things like in the hallway, and I just be like, I know for a fact I saw like somebody walk by.
Have your pets ever done like really creepy haunted kind of shit? My dog just one time went up to a wall, just a blank wall, just started barking, and I was like, "Girl, come on!" And I grabbed food and
Girl.
snacks, and then she was like just dead on, like angry, and like she was like, I don't know, but it was the creepiest shit ever. And then like someone rang the doorbell. I almost shit my pants.
What?
But yeah, no, I had to. I
Swing at the
opened the door.
wall.
And it was fine, but she kind of stopped.
I'm sure I've had moments like that. I just can't remember them right now.
No.
But they didn't have dogs. They didn't have pets growing up,
Yeah.
No,
so
Yeah.
they wouldn't have
Until
known
4
in the
years
house.
ago.
not allowed.
Yeah.
This house was scary.
This one?
I agree.
Yeah, can y'all talk
Oh my
about
God.
It was a different color. It was a different color back. It was a very scary
Yeah, I
color
like
back
this
then.
It was yellow. I was yellow walls, right?
Yellow,
Yellow,
orange, and
Yellow,
like
orange
red.
walls.
Team.
Orange.
We'd be
Red,
like
orange.
watching movies here, and I'd be like, I need to go to the bathroom, and I would go, and I was like, I can't do
No.
it.
And then you absolutely. I would walk right to like the
I
area
can't
right
go to
here.
the bathroom.
Nah.
Bro, you walk upstairs in the dark. You actually turn on the red light. Cooked.
Yeah, the bathroom.
You accidentally
We're in the Matrix.
I clicked the wrong one.
Guys. Do you remember one time we all slept over here, and we were?
One time?
I think we were all sleeping in your room except for him. He was sleeping in his own room. You guys remember
I
this?
don't
Was
remember
it just
that
me and
room.
you?
I don't remember.
There's no way you would
It
be.
could
couldn't
have
have
been you two in her room and
Wait,
us in
was
his
it-
room.
It couldn't have been. There was a mattress on the floor. I think you two were there too. And then you were like, the room is spinning. The room is spinning. And then it's something about like Chef Boyardee.
God,
I kind of tripped.
No!
God,
I was in a dream, bro. Chef Boyardee.
the chef came out.
I've never been able to eat it since.
The chef came out, and a can just rolled into the room.
There isn't a
I'm the
pasta.
only
I
guy.
remember thinking that you were tripping
Why
so
would we
bad.
all sleep inside Anna's room?
Yeah, my room was mad
Doesn't make any
tiny.
sense.
It was
Your
there
room
was a
was bigger than
mattress on the
mine.
floor.
True.
There was a mattress on the floor, and I think
Oh,
it
you-
low-key might have been.
It might have been.
You were sleeping in your bed, and there were like at least 2 people with me on that mattress.
Damn.
And I remember thinking like, she's tripping right now.
You were just sleeping with
because
us.
you were the only one that was like, guys, like what is happening?
Yo.
Like the room is spinning
All I
right
know,
now.
What
this
the
house
fuck?
was scary, and it was always those steps. For me, it
Those
was
steps?
always the like going up those steps. There's always felt like there was
Oh,
like, something.
low-key, there was
there.
always something that made me fall there. It wasn't like
That
scary.
made you what?
Fall.
I almost
You would fall on my
No, like I wouldn't fall, but I would be careful. Like with your steps too. But your steps are
Our
scary.
Your steps are
No,
steep though.
no. When you're at the top of our steps, it's nighttime. The lights are off. It's just a
Creepy as
bottomless pit.
Yeah.
I had a
creepy as hell.
reoccurring dream where
You
I
know,
would
I was gonna ask you about this.
I would be like falling down that staircase infinitely.
Yeah.
Like it just like endlessly falling into the like till I became tiny and then I just
Sam, you don't understand.
Oh,
like,
you would be
the
third
stairs, like,
third person.
this.
Yeah, it was like this going straight up for like 20
So
steps.
It's just a
steep,
corridor
so
of stairs.
That's what
Like
makes sense
there's
because
two walls.
he built it. Why would you make it so?
Like for
Hey bro, it looked cool, I'm not gonna lie. It was a nice little separator between the
I used to
kitchen
just
and the
want to
living
like
room.
dive. I just like.
We did that.
We did that. I think I was there too. I think Brian was
We'd
there.
put a couch at the bottom of it and like pillows, and we just chill.
Bro, we ruined that couch. The couch used to have cushion. It became flat after we
that's
went
how
top.
Not from the
steep it
top,
was.
not from the top.
Oh,
No, it
no.
was like the bravest I think was like halfway up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's really
just-
high. That's pretty high too.
I always found
I never did it 'cause I thought I would hit my
Tommy's
head on
to be
top.
very scary.
Really?
The old one, yeah, because
What?
it just like once you go downstairs from the kitchen, it kind of and especially going to
Oh,
the
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 basement,
garage in
basement?
the basement.
it's like
Yeah.
really weird. It's like
I thought it was so cool when I saw your basement for the first time.
Yeah, my
I didn't know it
basement's
existed.
Wait.
It's like. No, that's the
No.
game room.
I've never been in your basement.
So here,
There's
There's a
chances of
garage.
that.
Saying there's a garage, and then
Yeah.
you go into the basement.
Oh my goodness, I've never seen it.
It's where the laundry room is.
Wow.
You did?
Wow.
We had a projector there.
Projector.
We had a projector and then like a couch, but it wasn't a complete basement. Like it wasn't finished at all. It wasn't renovated.
It was
But
cool.
we still had stuff down there. Basically, I don't know if it was like around the time that my grandma died or before it happened, but it was a dream where I was at the mall, and like it was during a zombie apocalypse, and my grandma was a zombie, and she was like chasing me out of one of the stores. Everything was like broken, like glass everywhere, like ruined. And then like I would run down the escalator, and then Matt would start chasing me. That was a dream.
As a zombie?
Come
Yeah.
on.
It was just Matt
What's
and
the
my
big
grandma.
idea?
No, but my grandma didn't chase me. She was more like you know when you're like going through like one of the like boat animatronic things at Disney, and then like signs pop up like this.
Oh yeah.
She popped up. Yeah, she just popped up, and then I'd be like scared, obviously, and then I would like run down the like the escalator that wasn't working because like yeah. And then Matt would be like Matt would be like in like the building over there with like the glass, or I'm just pointing.
I was like, what?
Yeah. See, he'd be like in the building far away with like the glass broken and him like looking at me like like that, and then he would start running, and then I'd be like, no. That happened like 3 or 4 times.
No.
Wow. 4 times.
Yeah, 3 or 4 times.
Crazy.
You go first.
Okay, sorry. I had a reoccurring nightmare, which was so similar, but it was, I don't even remember how it started, but my sister, my mom, and my family and I were all in a zombie apocalypse, and like the city was in ruins and shit. We were like getting chased, but we were with Phineas and Ferb.
So y'all survived.
No way, yeah, you're getting out of that situation.
It was crazy because they were like kind of like teenagers. Like, have you seen the teenage version of that?
Oh yeah.
Like
when
the
Ferb is
grown-up?
going to college.
Yeah. But it was crazy because we were. It was so weird. We were like running and there was like a whole plot when we were running. But we get to like this building and we're trying to go up because there's like a tsunami somewhere over there. So like it's flooding now. So we're going up the stairs all the way up. And then like slowly the water's coming up the stairs. So like my mom gets dragged out first. And then my sister and I are running. And they're like obviously at the top because they're fast as fuck. And then my sister gets dragged out. And so like I'm crying at that point. And then we get up to the top. And I think Phineas was the first to go. But because I don't know how there were zombies at the top. But all of them became zombies. And I was on like a life raft somehow. And I'm at the top of the building, and the water fills up, so I like kind of like slide down with the water. Everyone's zombies, but they're like a zombie cult. And they start like trying to sacrifice me. It was really weird. My sister's like, this is all your fault. And then like I'm like hanging up, like waiting for the sun to rise, and then I wake up.
I know we're gonna do something.
Wait, were you in an animated world, or was
No,
it like
it was
a
the
real
real
world?
world. They
A
were
real
just-
world?
but
legit?
Wait, were they animated?
They were just animated.
That's crazy.
That sounds like a
And I had-
schizophrenic trip, I'm
Bro,
not
I
gonna lie.
had that dream.
Girl,
I had that dream maybe like 6 times a year.
Did
like,
anything
I'm not
change?
what?
Or was it
So
always the same
often.
ending?
The same.
Did
with
you
Phineas and
remember while
Ferb?
you were in the moment? Like you were like, again?
Yeah.
Like Phineas would go down first, like everything would happen the same?
Everything would happen. I think sometimes it would like switch up. I think it would be my sister first. Sometimes my sister and I would survive, but once we like got out to the sacrificing, they would just like throw her out, and then they were like, "You have to die this way," and then I don't know. But I had that dream so often. It stopped like a few years back. But it was crazy. I was like, no, not Phineas again. I would see them. I was like, you're not gonna save me, bro.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
People always say that like dreams have meanings, but like
No, you
What is
Clearly,
Phineas and Ferb doing
crazy.
there?
clearly.
it's crazy.
It's
Do you want me to
weird.
diagnose? We'll do
No,
that
no.
after the podcast.
I
There's gotta be something to do with
I
Phineas
actually
and Ferb.
talked about my dreams with my roommate, and she was like searching it up. But like, yeah, there's a lot of like hidden things in there. But yeah, that was my recurring dream. It was a lot of fun.
I've probably had multiple recurring dreams. Like, you know, everybody has, or sorry, I might be normalizing it, but anxiety dreams kind of thing where like your teeth could fall out or you're in a car that you don't have control of, like stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. But besides those, because those can reoccur or whatever, I had a reoccurring dream that happened 2 nights in a row, and it was so upsetting because it started, I'm in the basement of a house, and they have an in-ground pool in their basement, and for some reason there's a bunch of dead bodies in it.
Oh my god.
Like
In
in
the
the
pool?
bottom, floating, like on the edge, like there's at least 7 dead bodies. I'm standing at one edge of the pool, there's a crazy lady with a knife at the other edge. And I immediately run. I have a key. I run up this set of stairs that goes up, you make a right, and then the door's to your left. So I put the key in the door, open it, swing the door open, sprint, hop over fences, I'm out. I wake up. I made it out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I've had
Next night,
5 nights at the dream house. I don't know. It was
I go to sleep. I'm in the basement. 7 dead bodies, exact same scenario. I'm like, I know what I have to do this time. Like I know what I have to do, but then I start getting stressed.
I'm like, where this is
I
going.
start worrying because this time it's not like panic mode. It's like I know what I have to do. There's something I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
I run up, and I try to put the key in, and I'm fumbling, and she's behind me. She stabs me, and I die.
Bro.
Yeah, I was so pissed because
You
I
know
was
who
like,
she was?
You're like,
You
No.
actually died, like you saw. Wait, did you see yourself die, or you felt like? Did you feel the pain? Did you?
no, I didn't feel.
Or you
She,
just woke up
she
as soon
reached
as she
me
kind
as
of-
soon as she.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I was so mad. I was like, bro, how did I get so anxious? It was clutch. Like I had to.
sold.
It was
I've
either
had
that.
that. I've had scary dreams where I wake up, like, and I'm just like, damn, bro, I could have done that better. Just like, I need a second go. Like, please
Is it
don't make it
like
the
if
next
you
one.
actually die in your like if you see yourself die in your dream, don't you just die? Like isn't
Yeah.
that like a thing?
No.
I've seen myself.
I mean,
die.
we wouldn't know because we
I,
were dead.
I died in my dream, and then like instead of waking up, I like whoop, and I'm like a ghost. looking at my
Dude,
body.
me too. It was so weird, but I was like the haunting ghost because I got killed by a ghost, and then I did the haunting, and I
Oh,
was like
really?
spitting blood in people's mouth. I was like,
I was in
Yeah.
school. Like I was in like my elementary school because I was in elementary school when this happened, and somebody like stabbed me, and then I like, whoop, and I was like, why'd they do that? I was like, hey. But I've had anxiety dreams, not where my teeth falling out.
Mm-hmm.
I've had one where like my eye was falling out.
Oh,
And I like
Never had
it
that
was like
before.
it was I had to take it out and then there was like a pile of eyeballs
Oh, you just gotta pick
Sure.
a
that I had to pick a new one, but they were all like dented and weird and squishy.
Oh, you have to find a good one.
Yeah, I had to find I had to find a good one.
It's like thrifting. It takes a second.
I couldn't find a new one.
Is
Like,
that
I was
something you're
like-
afraid of? Losing your eye?
Guys, just like I'd rather wear an eye patch than wear any of these.
I mean,
Yeah.
I am really freaked out by eyes sometimes because it's kind of weird. Not like you staring at me. Not like
That's
that.
a different type of feeling.
Yeah, but like, isn't it like it's weird because like an eye is here, and then there's a muscle and a muscle on the bottom, and then that's what's controlling your movement.
Oh yeah, are you talking about like the thing comes out and then there's? I'm talking about behind
Oh,
the
a
eye.
little
Behind
string.
the eye,
Like
there's
the
like.
the pink part.
The string.
Pink part, yeah.
Yeah. No, but there's a muscle here, I think, and there's a muscle
Yeah, that's
here.
what makes it moving.
Yeah, that's what like makes me.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, I started talking about the story because she was saying how the stairs, or all of you guys were saying how the stairs was like a big part of that fear. And the stairs was a big part of my fear because it actually was haunted, and that's where my first boyfriend, like, okay, so my stairs kind of go like are it's like a L. So it's the first flight, and then you have the second flight going up, but it's covered by a wall. So I was eating at the dining table, and my ex was coming down from the bathroom, and he turns the corner, and he gives like he smiles. He starts smiling, kind of like the movie. What is it? What is it? Where it's like really
Truth or
creepy.
Dare.
Like,
Oh, truth or dare.
yes, like
Is it
that.
True for Dare?
He
Yeah,
literally
Where they had the really good promotion and they
No, that was Smile.
No, that was
Smile.
oh yeah, that was Smile.
That was
Mhm,
really
yeah,
good.
so it he made that face, but when he made that face, his face like shifted, like it wasn't him anymore, and it was somebody else, and I knew it was the guy who was haunting our house because I had been seeing him, and I just had a feeling. So when he did that, I started screaming and crying, and I was screaming like, it's him, that's the guy that's been haunting me, whatever. And I kicked him out. I told him to get out of the house. And then when we got the house cleansed, they said that there was like an entity in my brother's room, in Lucas's room, and in my closet, and then in the stairs. So they had to clean all those spaces out, which is kind of crazy.
I remember being really scared of your like the little door.
His attic?
Yeah, his attic.
It's kind of creepy.
Attic is creepy.
Yeah, I think it
I
was.
still
It's
don't
not
really
that-
understand how that
Yeah.
works. You just go in.
Well,
You
yeah,
go
that's
up,
the
and
guy.
then it's just
The
the-
guy died in Lucas's room.
Yeah, so there was a guy who died here before they lived here.
Yeah, but like decades before,
I
because
didn't
the
even know
family
that.
before us
That's crazy.
wasn't that family. It was years and years and years before. That's what the lady who cleansed the house said.
That's
But my
crazy.
thing is like, what did I do? what do I do?
Like
with
he was
them
having
dying? Like, why are you haunting
nightmares.
us?
Yeah, he was
I
having
remember
nightmares.
when
I
you
was
telling
seeing
me
figures.
something about your closet. You were like, you just said like, I remember we were in your room, Matt and I, and like we were like looking through your closet, and you're like something weird about your closet. I don't remember.
Maybe like the I don't know.
I don't remember.
But she said that there was something in my closet too. And my ex used to hide in my closet and try to scare me sometimes.
You don't even got
Which
a
was so
closet. It's like a
weird.
walk-in.
Exactly, but like there was the part,
Packed hallway.
like you look straight, but there's another little section where you can hide.
Yeah.
So he would do that and try to like scare me, but he didn't know that stuff was going on, so it was just out of nothing.
Yeah.
But what's it called? I guess, are we gonna go into like horror?
We could.
Yeah, I guess because this isn't really dreams. This actually happened like in real life. So I was like, wait, maybe we're going off a tangent, but going on like the closet thing. It didn't happen in the closet. What was scary was I had an argument and I was okay. So the rooms, I can basically see Lucas's room if the doors are open. Like I could see the window from my corner of my room, and that's where my bed was at the time. And I had gotten into an argument with my mom, and I went upstairs. And it was all dark. It was nighttime. All the lights were off. Only the stairs were on. And I was laying down in bed, like, mad and crying. And then I look up at Lucas's room, and there's somebody sitting at his desk. And it was just a dark figure. It was a man. And I started screaming for my mom to come up, but because she was mad at me, she didn't come. So I threw something. Yeah, I threw something at my mirror, and the mirror dropped. And then she starts running up the stairs. And when I look back at the figure, he was gone. And I told my mom, I was like, yo, if you didn't come upstairs, like, I know I was going to die. Like, I just had a feeling like that was going to be
He
the
didn't
end of
turn
me.
to you?
No, he was sitting at the desk, and then he was turning. And then that's when I started, because he wanted to get up. Mm-hmm. So that's when I knew, I was like, okay, like, I have to do something. Because the screaming wasn't enough. So that's when I, like, threw the thing, because I was like, okay, now he's starting to, like, move and, like, try to come.
Did your mirror break?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought you said it fell.
No. Yeah, it fell, but it
Oh,
didn't
it
break.
fell, but it didn't break?
Yeah, it didn't break, which was weird.
Follow the Patreon for that.
Because it was loud.
Nothing to be-
Like, it was
nothing to be
crazy.
mad
And
about
I
that.
threw the thing at the mirror, and it still didn't break. Which is really weird. So, yeah. And then I think that was when we decided to get the house clean. After that. I think that's when Mom actually started to
How
believe.
old were you?
She started to believe me. I think I was 14. Yeah. Because they didn't believe me before. They thought I was just, like, acting out from nothing. But, like, I would have, like, spasms where I would have to count to, like, relax myself or get, like, out of something. And I would do, like, that in threes.
Yeah.
And she was like, you're just pretending, like, you're just being rebellious right now or this and that. But, like, I would go into those episodes and not really, like, remember why I would be angry. Or, like, I don't know, it's just so crazy. So
This is like clicking in my head right now. You're 4 years older than me?
yeah.
When you were 14, I was 10.
Yeah.
That's kind of like a big difference, right?
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think more of it if it was
Like,
5.
are you actually old as
Imagine
that?
5 just sounds way older.
5
than
years?
Yeah.
You were
Yeah.
1.
1 year.
You couldn't walk.
When she was.
I was
You
starting
weren't even
school
potty
before.
trained.
5 and 1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I
You
guess.
weren't even potty trained.
That's different though.
Different
'cause
stages of life.
kids-
Wait,
kids-
did when you had sleep paralysis, did your mom believe you?
I didn't tell
Right,
her.
yeah.
Oh, you guys you wouldn't say
Yeah.
anything?
I told
Oh,
my
what's
mom the
happened?
first time. No, I told my mom the second time, and then I told her about how like I prayed the first time, and then the second time it like nothing happened. And she's like, "That's because you're straying from God." And I was like,
Oh my goodness. Yo.
That's crazy.
The view
like
religious
he didn't want to
emotion.
save me.
No, but like the first time it happens to you, you don't know it's sleep paralysis. You just think somebody's
I've
there.
heard
You
of
can't
it.
I think
move,
I was
right?
like 12. I think I knew what it
Oh,
was.
I think
you were
because
old
I saw
enough
a
to know
demon,
what
I
it
knew
was.
something was
Yeah,
going on.
I knew
Yeah,
what it
if I
was.
was
That's why I
like
didn't panic.
9. I don't know. I don't know if I would
I
say
think
that.
either way, if you did go to your mom, she's probably like, it's okay. Like she just probably thought it was a memory. Because I'm positive that after I woke up from my 3 in a row, I probably went to my mom every time.
You said you went to her bed that
No,
night.
I know I went the
right?
first time. I don't know about the other 2. But
Mm.
she was probably just like, it's okay, whatever.
It's a nightmare.
Didn't, yeah, just a nightmare.
It's just a dream. Go
Yeah.
to sleep.
We had some pretty crazy moments in our house though. There was one time we were playing Beyblades. We were playing with Beyblades and so it's a little stadium, like just a little round stadium, and we're just playing. We're letting it rip.
Letting it rip. What can I say?
And me and him both. I don't know if you remember this, but we play, and when they hit, they like fly back from each other. So we play, and we let one go, and mine flies back off of it and goes down the stairs. Like I think we both in the moment
Wait,
were
where
like.
were you in the house?
We were like right next to the stairs. We
Oh,
were like
okay.
On
around
the top.
the corner, like
On the
at-
top.
on the top to the right a little bit.
That'd be the
And we're
that's the
playing.
worst case.
And they hit each other and it flies down the stairs. And we spent like 2
I know exactly what
hours
you're talking about.
searching for it, looking for it. we're like, where is this thing? Like, how is this possible? Like, we saw it go down the stairs, and then like 2 hours later, I was like,
No.
and it was in my pocket.
No
And it was in my
way.
pocket, and we were like, hello. We were like,
Yo,
"Alright."
I would have had trust
remember
issues
that.
for the rest of my life.
We actually were
Did
so
you think that he was just like playing you for 2 hours?
I would have thought
We
that.
were
I
both,
would be like, are you serious right now?
genuinely looking around like as hard as we could trying to find this thing. And he pulls it out, I'm like, yo, there's no way.
yeah, we both were in so much shock. We were just like,
Yeah.
how did this happen?
That's
Yeah, that's
crazy.
Nah.
Did the haunting, because you said you felt like it was haunted, did it happen to the other houses too that you guys lived in? Or?
I don't remember the second house really. The third house, nah. I also don't remember the third house.
You don't remember
Oh.
Bro.
the bleep house and bleep house?
Follow the Patreon for those.
I thought it would remind him. I don't know.
No, I remember.
Come on, man.
It was so
I
recent.
really don't remember the second house. Like my experiences there very much.
Mm.
The
I
third
remember
house.
being in your,
I
in
remember
your second house.
a lot of things. Really?
A lot. Yeah.
And which one?
That's when you got
The third
Echo.
one? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Which
and
one?
then I remember Echo wasn't allowed to leave your room. Or something.
Oh, the second one.
Yeah, the second one. 'Cause he
I
was
remember
like a
playing
puppy
Just
puppy.
Dance.
The baby.
One final time.
And then
for
I have a
video.
video, the nice rap.
Oh.
Instead of roasting each other, they were being nice to each other.
We would
And we
do
were in his
freestyles.
bed on Christmas or New Year's.
I remember that.
It was like Christmas. We
It
would
was
do
Christmas.
freestyles every time, and there would always be rap battles against each other. So we were like, you know what? It's Christmas time. Let's be nice. We're gonna do a nice rap battle.
It was like, what did you run hair with?
Oh.
No, you're like, your hair is nice. You look like you don't have lice or something. Something like that. Something like that.
That's funny.
But I think it was it was only the first house that was like
What else happened?
Kind of creepy.
that was a little creepy.
I don't ever
know.
remember
I think
like,
it's just because like
feeling haunted in my house.
there were so many like long dark spaces.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the stairwell, that dining hall, like looking all the way down there.
Yeah.
The game room that was like all
The
way
dining
down
hall
there.
is the worst, bro.
The dining-
All the way in the corner of that big dining table.
Yo,
True.
tell me why my parents would always like you have to turn the lights off before you come upstairs, and they would always go upstairs first. They would always go upstairs first.
That spring.
Admittedly, my mom is afraid of the dark, so I understand she left it to
That
me.
makes
She was like, "That is my son. You must do this for me. I had you for a reason." Turn it
It
up straight
was-
up that long
That's
staircase
crazy.
as
I'm
fast as I
still scared
could.
of the
Do you
dark.
guys remember like? Well, you're not gonna remember.
I can try.
That's why.
But like in remember my house, like my room was here, and then across the hall.
I
was
remember the
Chris.
exact layout.
Yeah. The middle light in there was always kept on because Chris was scared of the dark,
Mm-hmm.
and I hated it because I couldn't
remember
sleep.
that.
I couldn't sleep, and I wanted it to be
yeah.
dark so bad, but like I couldn't.
That's
'cause he needed the
hilarious.
light to be on.
Yeah, I think a set thing that's gonna happen in the house that we live in is having
Lights
like
are
a
The
home
walk-in.
pod that you
Home
could turn
pod.
the lights off from your room or whatever, so you don't have to deal
I would
with
be
that.
so freaked out. Don't be. So
I wouldn't
freaked
even.
out.
I wouldn't do this because if I heard somebody else,
I don't know. I don't know.
House.
Stop turning on the lights. Stop turning on the. You turn over completely asleep.
hey, go to sleep. Yeah, no, I definitely need like a tablet there.
I
can just
don't.
turn
I don't
off all
want a
the
smart
lights.
house. They kind of creep me out.
You don't
Smart
want.
I think in the
too.
future they're gonna be a thing.
I don't want that smart. Wait, no, not the clapping.
I want a kind of smart house.
Kind of dumb. Kind of dumb.
If I had to pick an IQ, 100 to.
Turns off the
I
light
don't
from the
know.
kitchen
I
instead
wouldn't
of the
want it to
living
be
room.
like super electronic. I want very like
Gets it wrong
mechanical,
sometimes.
just kind of like manual things. Yes, too, because people could hack into it. I don't know. I don't like that.
I always think about
People,
it.
no, if you realistically, people can hack
Like,
it.
if I
Have
hack
you
into
seen the
it-
movies?
I mean,
Maybe
the
you
smart
haven't,
house
but
that
I've
I'm
seen
thinking of
some
is like
movies.
an Alexa. My Alexa turns on my room lights, and then
I don't like Alexa.
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't
she's
trust
annoying.
cool.
She's
I don't
scary.
trust
She's
her.
not, it's not bad.
Sometimes I'll be like talking. She'll be like, doo or something like that, or whatever she does. And I'm like,
I'm
I'm like, yo.
who is talking to you? Like, get out of this conversation. Like, I don't know. That's weird.
Or like
sometimes.
when you're saying something, you're making a joke, and then they laugh. Like Alexa laughs.
What are you talking about?
That wasn't
What
Alexa.
are you
That wasn't
talking
Alexa.
Ha ha ha.
They laugh and start responding and make a joke back.
What if she just went, boom?
That was a good one.
Bad joke.
She goes, while you're crying, womp,
It's like,
womp.
wait, I didn't understand that. Can you repeat it? Like, yo,
Kind of mid.
kind of it.
I don't know. I feel like something like a nice tablet. You could just turn off the kitchen light, turn off the living room.
You remind me of Phil Dunphy sometimes.
That's a good one.
Phil Dunphy. I feel like I know who that is.
What?
Modern Family?
Modern
Phil
Family.
Dunphy, yeah, there you go. Phil.
He really like loved the technology
Yes,
in
he
the
did.
houses.
Yeah,
He's a
you're-
realtor too. He's a funny realtor. I love it.
Yeah. You know, he does give Phil Dunphy vibes.
He
now that
does
you're saying,
sometimes, yeah.
But yeah, no, I haven't really had any like horror experiences with this house besides like the tree
What?
shadows.
He lived in your room.
The tree shadows,
He used to
yeah.
have night. He used to have
It would
nightmares,
be
like,
figures
every
of a
night. He used
face
to have
every
to sleep
single
with my mom
time.
and dad's room.
Yeah, I slept in their room until I was like
12.
We slept in that room alone
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah,
But that's
chilling.
when it
That was
ended.
chill.
Yeah, that room was chill.
Which one?
He had a
still have a
dream catcher.
bunk
Do you think
bed?
that dream catcher?
Well, that's
worked?
what he. That,
Okay.
well, okay.
I didn't have nightmares like that. It was just before I
Does he
went
still
to
have a
sleep.
bunk bed?
He
No, I don't have a bunk bed.
Wait, really?
he used
What?
to have
You don't have a
nightmares
bunk
and
bed
he
at
would
all?
sleep in my parents'
He
room.
had a bunk bed, but the bottom.
The bottom was
wasn't
gone.
When's
bad.
the last time
Yeah,
you guys have been in my room recently?
I know what it looks like.
I don't know
I
what it
don't
looks
know.
like.
I don't think
Just
I
a
know.
bed.
That's so. The bunk bed was so you. I used to hit my head on the
that bunk
ceiling.
bed. I hate that bunk bed because I would
Every
like
time.
Yeah, it would be so annoying.
Oh my gosh,
climbing up every single time.
Yeah, I remember that. I never
Like
used to
that?
have a head.
Yeah.
Doom.
But yeah, no, it would just be from the figure. But it would only be scary before I go to sleep, which is why I couldn't sleep there. I was
Yeah,
like, I can't sleep.
He
so I
slept
need
in
to
our
go somewhere
parents' room
else.
until he was 12, but that's when we got it cleansed because
Every
of what
day
happened.
until he was
Yeah, because
12?
what happened until I was 14. When I was 14, and then so there was two people that came to the house, and one of them gave him the dream catcher, and then he was able to sleep after that after the house got cleansed.
What?
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah, I remember you would always leave the room and then go to your parents' room.
Yeah.
He's lucky I was a kid, whoever that guy was. As a man, I would have to face my fears and fall asleep like this.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I used to cry every single night. I could not. Like I just always saw figures. It was bad. Like no faces, bodies in my room.
Yeah, no.
times are
I'm
crazy.
surprised that like throughout the 3 dreams you never turned around to look at it, like to see who.
I
Like,
couldn't.
what if
Why
it was just
would you?
Andrew coming to give you a hug?
Give you a hug.
Hey,
Three
I
nights
was
in a
like,
row.
aware that it happened.
He would pass out, I'd put him back to bed, go to sleep.
Alright, I gotta do something else, you know? Like, I wasn't like.
how do you guys like? What point of view are you in?
Yo,
During
y'all
your
just
dreams.
remind
Oh my
me.
god, I
Always
astral
in mind.
projected one time.
Sometimes
Or
it's
whatever it's called. When you come out of your body.
Oh, like when I died and turned into a ghost.
Yeah. One time I was
Yeah,
literally
that's
just
what you
laying in
basically
bed
did.
and I was like, damn, I'm bored. And then I just came out of my body. I was like, yo, this is pretty sick. I came out of my house. I was looking at my house from a 3D view. I was like, all right, cool. Let me go explore. And I just went and explored. And then eventually I was just like, okay, I'm tired. And I went back home.
Just coming back here.
Because sometimes I'm like in third person.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's
I'm in third person.
I
now.
was in third person kind
Wait,
of
what?
for a dream
I'm
that I had
imagining
recently.
how I look
haven't-
right now in
haven't
third
told you
person.
about it.
Why not?
Everything
Because
I'm
it's
seeing
just-
from right there.
It's just weird. Like I had a dream where there was this girl that I saw.
That's
Whoa,
Huh?
what
That's
girl?
like
Another
That's
girl?
why, that's why I was like, I'm not
Tell
gonna.
me.
I'm not gonna do this first thing in the morning. Hey, guess what? I dreamt about a girl. So there was this girl, and we were all hanging out with like me and other
Yeah.
friends. I don't know who.
Am I
Was
I
it
can't
us?
remember. No, it was like the old
No?
high school.
Oh,
group
you
that I
and the
was
girl.
What? Where
Sam-
is
Sam-
What an
was-
asshole.
Sam was here. She was like in the world. Like we were dating.
I thought she was in your pocket. I don't know why you put
She was
Just like, mini Sam.
But yeah, so in the dream we're in a car and the girl starts like trying to like pull moves and I'm like third person. I'm like, what is this girl doing, bro?
Talking to himself.
Talking
I'm
to
like, look at this situation. This is
Yo,
not
get a
gonna
look at
work.
this guy.
Oh, this guy's gonna say no. So, but like I'm also able to control myself. So I'm also like I see her getting closer. I'm like, this is not happening. Like you know when somebody gets closer and you don't want to make it awkward for the group because you're like, this is probably not actually happening.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is not actually happening. And then like she starts making like direct moves, and I'm just like third person.
What was
I'm
she
like,
doing?
I'm like,
Like-
bro. What? She was like,
Did you punch her?
she was like, I don't like. Sam's not that big of a deal. Like, don't even worry about it. Like,
Okay.
she's not gonna fight.
We
She's
couldn't
like, she's
spare
like,
the details.
Yeah, I would not have said that.
no, because I was
No,
like,
I have to
I was
say
like,
it.
I was like, you were sitting mad close to
She was
me.
used to it?
No, she said I had crazy dreams.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also just told them like crazy dreams.
They've been very bad.
I have really bad nightmares.
Very
Like
bad
6
nightmares.
times a
Why
week.
is he saying it like
One
that?
last
You haven't
birthday
seen
Saying
that.
very
No,
bad.
it's
Very
very
bad.
bad. So it's like 2 times a week.
Oh my
But
My friend has,
yeah.
what's it called?
Nightmares.
Night terrors.
Night terrors.
Night
What
terrors.
is that? They
When you
become-
wake up, you're like,
Yeah, I have
Feel like-
some of those. I mean, I think I do it like 1 time a week.
I actually had one recently.
Really?
a night terror?
I guess it was a night terror. What is it when you wake up and you
I don't know. Are you like sweating?
Ah!
Yeah,
Oh, you scream when you wake up?
No, there
Well,
was
no,
one
it's like-
time. It was
It's just extreme.
when I went to Atlanta. So
I felt that.
I got there before the 2 other people that were staying with me. So I was the only one in the room for the first night because it was like 4 a.m. and they were getting there at like 3 p.m. whatever. And I had just gotten off the plane. I get in the room, whatever, and I fall asleep. And I'm in my dream, but I guess in my dream I thought I was like still on the plane. And I don't know what happened. The plane, like, part of it like fell off. The whole plane started crashing. I fall to the floor, and I'm like, I start praying. I was like, what's happening? And I wake up. But when I wake up, like I woke up and I was like I mean, I was in a dream, whatever. And I'm like in the room, but I can't turn around. There was like a heavy presence behind me, and I was like, I was just sitting there like in the covers, and I was like, I don't want to.
Had nothing to do with the dream.
I don't know. Yeah,
You were out
it
of
was
a
just.
You were
plane.
awake.
And then I was like, I have to turn around. It's time. I was just like, and there's nothing there.
It's time.
Crazy.
And it was the only
It's just-
time, like, I don't know, I guess I was in a hotel alone for the first time ever.
I had one where I was like shaved bald, and then I woke up the next morning. I was like scared to touch. I was
That was
scared
his
to
nightmare.
scared to touch my head. I was like, no fucking way, bro. And then I like go running into the bathroom, and I'm like, I'm like, please, and I
He'd be like, is it?
And there was
Still
also
there.
one. There was also one
He's
where I was playing FIFA and I packed an amazing player, and then I wake up the next morning. I'm like, no.
I
I'm like,
hate
no.
when
And I go
that
running downstairs, turn on the PS5,
and it's not there. Oh, I hate when
PS5?
something good.
Did you say?
Yeah, I hate when something good happens and then I wake up and it's not real.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like, wow.
Yeah,
That's
I've had
crazy.
it like that too.
I hate those dreams.
But that's a real tale.
Wake up for school on time? It was a dream. I woke up late.
That actually happened to me today.
Yeah.
Wake up early one
I've
time.
had really helpful dreams. Like when right before I go to bed, I'm like laying in bed and I'm all tucked in, nice and cozy. I like think of the exam that I'm gonna take the next day, and miraculously I have the dream. I know the answers, and I get on the test, and it just clicks. It just clicks. It's like it's like
It just
Yo, that's
I
crazy.
was. Well, alright, what was your? what
Oh
was your
yeah,
next
so
tale?
like,
Terror.
so I was okay. Oh, how can I explain it? So it was like a little tiny house, and the only thing that was in there was like a kitchen, the kitchen table. But it was let's say like the vibe was the Harry Potter movie where like the werewolf was there.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
so it was like really gloomy, dark, like windy, rain, like
That works.
really
Very
yeah,
specific,
really dark.
like
Yeah, and so and the house was raggedy, like it was made of wood, creaky, yeah. And my dad was there sitting at the table with his friend,
uh-huh.
and his friend had like 3 children, and the children were in the corner, and they were like, okay, so you know, like in the what movie is it? I think it might be Beetlejuice or Scary Movie something.
I haven't
But
seen
the guy's like arm is like really shriveled
Scary
up.
movie.
That's a scary movie.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that
So
movie. That
their
one.
whole body was like that, and they were
Wow.
gray. Like everybody was just gray. There was no color, and they were like really dark and skinny and little and frail, whatever. And I was telling my dad, I was like, something's wrong. Like we need to leave. We have to go. But he just kept laughing and laughing with his friend, and like he couldn't hear me. And like while I'm screaming, like the kids start like coming up to me and start trying to touch me and grab me and stuff like that, and then I just wake up.
Did you guys know? Oh wait,
I don't know
sorry,
if it's
got too
called the
excited.
REM cycle.
But like, I did a paper about it doesn't matter. But teenagers they start. What's that thing that makes you
puberty.
sleep?
Oh.
Melatonin. They start producing melatonin at like 11 p.m. and they peak at like 7 in the morning. And adults peak their melatonin production at like 4 in the morning.
What?
So waking a teenager up at 7 in the morning is like waking an adult up at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Which is crazy.
Wow.
Damn, no wonder I was so tired.
Yeah, like apparently, because I
So
was.
then why
my
would they make
paper-
students have to do
Because my paper was about
They hate us.
if we should push back school start times.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that was one of the reasons why we should.
That's
Wow.
so cool.
Because that's why like people are like half asleep. They're still producing melatonin while they're in their first class.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy.
What if you push the
Sleep time really?
Yes.
Sleep at 9.
push the hourly schedule? I'm not because daylight savings time. Does that mean the like student kids waking
Forgot
up
about
at
the
6
They said
a.m.
we
would be
should
for
make.
it?
They said we should make every day 25 hours, and then we would have
It
4
would be
weeks
even.
for every month.
Yeah.
Something like.
Oh yeah, it'd
the
be
first-
perfect. It'd line
Right?
up, and we'd actually have.
It'd be
We
so
wouldn't have to have like a leap year. I heard.
Yeah,
Wow.
but they don't want to do that. They don't want to give us an extra hour to sleep. I feel like it would be really cool because
It wouldn't be an extra hour. They
Well, it
just
would.
give
I
us
mean,
an extra hour.
Oh my god, guys, it's 13 o'clock.
Hey guys, that was the end of our first segment on dreams
And nightmares.
And horrors!
and horror.
Yay!
Now we're gonna move on to our second segment, couch competitions.
It's gonna be a reoccurring segment.
It is.
In this segment, we have teams of 2, and we're gonna play a game. Once one person gets knocked out, and both people get knocked out, your team is out.
Why did you
Who-
go on the couch
Who
for?
let this guy announce? Yeah, it's obviously
did.
teams of 2 because there's 2 people on each couch. That's why it's called couch competition.
So our game today is gonna be called Questions. Sam, what's questions?
questions is you are only allowed to ask questions. You can go back and forth with someone on a different couch, and if you say anything other than a question, you can't repeat a question, you lose. You're
Last
out.
couch standing wins.
Put your votes in right now. Which couch do you think will win game 1?
Sign up to our Patreon. See the deleted scenes.
Subscribe to the Patreon. to
$5
find out.
entry fee. for the votes.
100.
This podcast is actually 10 hours long. We cut out 9 of them.
9 hours.
Yeah.
If you want the rest, go to the Patreon.
3, 2, 1.
Wait, did we start?
Are you guys ready?
I think I'm ready. Are you?
Get him out of here!
Yeah, get him
You're
out
done. You're
That
done.
was
Yeah,
a
outta here.
question.
It's
Alright,
gotta wait.
it's up
It's
to
gotta
you.
relate. It's gotta relate. It's gotta
No.
relate. Okay.
It's up to
All
you.
Listen up.
right, you started since your teamate just lost.
Okay.
What do you mean that wasn't a question?
You
said-
started off as a question.
You said, I think I'm ready.
Are you?
Are you? Alright, go.
Okay. Are you ready yet?
Wait, we started? Alright, Zaya, since your teammate just lost, you started.
Okay.
Remember, you can ask either of the 2 couches.
You can ask any kind of question.
Just don't want to put your own teammate in
Yeah, you
jeopardy.
could just.
When are you getting your nails done?
I get my nails done?
Did you fart?
You can smell it?
Wait, how long you been waiting until we can't respond no more?
It's gotta be.
That's it. She broke.
It's gotta be a reasonable amount of time.
It's 2 couches left.
He
All
was
right.
just staring at me. I thought he lost. He's like, oh, no! This is
Fire back.
I was like twitching a little.
Scared.
Catch one of them off guard.
Alright, I guess I'll start since.
No, I think Abby should start because she hasn't said
Oh,
anything.
come on, let's start. It's your Zaya.
What's your favorite color?
Question in my head.
Neither of us got out 2 copies for me.
Alright, Matt,
I
up
had
to
the question
you.
in my head, but I wanted to
man.
respond.
I died too.
I was actually.
This couch won!
Yay!
Game 2.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Who won this round?
Didn't we win?
Wait, who's gonna start the game?
How many toes do you have? I can't do you.
Wait, what?
I didn't look at me. Why did you look at me?
No,
Wait,
I didn't look this way.
What'd you say?
How many toes do you have?
Oh!
Is she out? She
That
repeated the
counts.
same
I
question.
didn't
That
know.
counts.
I didn't realize.
She repeated the same question
It
because
was
I
a
asked
related
it back.
answer. It was a related
yeah,
answer.
she did. She said, wait, what did you say?
That was a smart.
It was a related answer.
I didn't think that counted. I didn't think that counted.
Right after she was like,
I love. That was crazy.
Alright,
Beat
you
you
can
Did you
start.
play that before?
No, I haven't. Was that you? Oh, damn. It's up to you. Lock in, Tom. I believe in you.
Stress.
Do you like Nickelodeon?
What's your curly hair routine?
Is that your dog?
Can anyone just jump in randomly?
No, she asked him.
Got me, you're cooked.
She asked him,
I
why
hate
did he
that
jump
shit.
in?
No, I thought.
No,
because I asked him.
Oh, I thought you were looking at her.
No.
Yeah,
That's why
regardless
I'm
of who I looked at that point.
No, that
it's this
literally
couch
is
in
what
general,
counts.
right?
Oh, is it General
it's my
Couch?
couches?
You guys are out.
It's why who you look at.
Yeah,
Alright,
chill
so
me.
yeah, I was looking at him.
Because
Oh,
okay.
This couch is out!
instead of celebrating our defeat, shouldn't we be rising together as
Lifting
people
each other
supporting
up.
each
Who
other?
starts now?
I thought this was a supportive community.
Should I start or should you start?
I think you need to tell.
I didn't know how to make that a
I
question.
think you need to tell.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you?
No.
No.
Start.
We can try general. Let's try general couches.
Yeah,
All right.
general couches.
1 and 1. 1 point each.
One life each?
No, we got a point.
We can
Oh, yeah, 1-1.
easy.
We gotta win.
All right, you
How
can start
many
because you won.
rounds?
We'll do 4 rounds because that way there's no
Oh,
ties.
I thought she was starting off. I was like,
All right, guys,
I'm
ready?
smart.
Oh, shit.
Look at her, she's angry.
Alright, let's start. 3, 2. What's
Should we
the
start
one
at
that's today? Doesn't my couch start because we won? Can we restart?
Alright.
you're too good at this, bro.
Alright, are you actually ready now?
Wait. We started?
Wait! Alright,
Is that a
let's go.
question? Wait?
Yes.
Wait, and?
3, 2, 1. So, when do you go back to school?
Tomorrow, how about you guys?
You're done, bro.
You're done. You could. You
You
could.
can't
done.
answer
You
it.
can't
and
answer
then
it.
ask a question.
Why not?
3, 2, 1. Can you help me think of a question?
Do you have them?
Wait, how old is Ginger?
Don't you have dogs?
When did you get your cat?
How many cats do you have?
You thought I had cats?
Who are you asking?
Why'd you look at me? That threw me off.
You supposed to. No, you said, who are you at? You can't.
No. He looked at her first, and then he did the slide face to me. He slid his gaze over to my side.
That couch is out!
You guys have
Have you been on a roller coaster before?
Aren't you scared of heights?
No, are you? Oh.
Oh, he's done. He's done too fast. Too fast.
Alright, Zach, go ahead
He
and
just
start.
laughs in his face.
It's the Lucas syndrome. Alright.
Yo,
No.
alright.
No, Ant.
3, 2, 1. Do you like popcorn?
Do you like ketchup?
I
Like ketchup.
Points.
I can't
I
stand
love
this
this.
game.
I love
No,
it.
Alright, first to 3. So you guys are at
Alright,
2.
now I know how to play the game.
Alright, 2-1-0.
No.
First to 3.
Alright.
Yes.
2, 1. Did you have a good day today?
What car do you drive?
Where'd you put my glasses?
How many water bottles do you have?
2, how about you? Oh, okay, that's a good question.
Kevin's
No,
saying
are you
2. How about you?
She didn't answer, and then you
She didn't answer.
No, only one of you are out, but you have to pick which one.
Yeah.
He answered wrong.
Oh, it's best of 3. Best of 3.
Spotify listeners,
No!
I don't know what you think they're doing, but whatever you think, that's what's happening.
Let's go.
Finally!
1-1.
She just won.
It's
Oh,
getting
never
intense.
mind.
No! I just won.
Paper, scissors, combo, one every time.
We're siblings, that's why.
Okay. Okay.
We're siblings, of course we're gonna date. Wait, aren't you starting?
I don't think so.
I thought he
Wait,
was starting,
did we
wasn't he?
start?
I'm starting. 3.
Yo!
I'm starting.
sick
I'm
of
starting.
this.
3, 2, 1. Where were you born?
Oh,
Like the hospital? I thought you had it because you made a noise in it.
I was like, and then I was like, should I turn? But then I was like, no, I'm taking too long.
Damn.
Alright, who starts this time?
Alright, me, because my teammate's out.
So beautiful.
3, 2, 1. Who, Princess?
Yes.
Nah,
I didn't even.
Who, Princess?
I was so out
Alright,
of
Matt
it.
starts.
because you said it so beautiful, I said, who, Princess?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. How many points do you guys have?
Am I 2 for 2?
Are you?
He's done.
I don't
Good
even know
job.
what you said.
How?
You said, are you?
That's a question.
No, is that a question?
Are you?
You answered
Isn't
my
that the same?
No, but even
I
if he
thought
took too long to
I
pause.
thought he took too
The
long.
pause.
That was like a second.
It was too long.
I didn't even like hear what you said.
You said,
What
Are
you
you?
say? Am I
He said, am I
too?
He said, "Am I 2-2?" I said, "Are you?"
Am I 2 for 2?
It wasn't that
Oh,
quick.
two.
It was like a second or 2 seconds.
Exactly. It's too long, right? A
We'll let
second
you
is too
guys
long.
decide.
What?
Alright, we'll keep you up with the lifeline.
No, that's fine.
Just no side broadcast.
We have 2 points anyways.
Who's starting?
He took me out, so he starts.
Am I 3 for 2?
How many nails does Ginger have?
Am I 4 for 2?
When was the last time we watched it go?
You're out. That's Mickey. You're out. That's Mickey. You can't do that. 2-2-0.
Hell yeah.
You guys start again.
That was funny.
Am I 4-1? Am I 4-2? Am I 4-3?
I was like, I bet she's gonna crack.
Alright, let's just go.
3, 2, 1. When was the last time you played piano?
Did you look at me this time?
Are you gonna play guitar or no?
Who are you asking?
Nah, you looked at him and then you looked at me. I can't be the same.
No, I stared at you.
No, I saw you look at him first.
He asked
Andrew
the question
fumbled
and then I
too.
looked at you and I
Matt
stared at
fumbled
you.
too.
I was ready to
This is
answer.
a rock, paper, scissors moment right here because you also fumbled by pointing at her. You were like, I got it.
Maybe we should point.
You guys had the rock, paper, scissors because you guys both got out at the same time.
Okay.
Damn.
I didn't want to. No, take my life. Take my life. Actually, take
Back to
my life.
back.
What? No, you're
We
right.
actually we
Say
played
it
the
like the
opposite
game.
game. We actually played losers.
Yes, losers win.
Alright, well, Matt, go ahead.
Matt.
You can start.
Who starts?
1. I think I'm starting now.
No, Andrew got you out, so Andrew's.
You're out.
He didn't even do the.
He did. He
Clap.
literally 3, 2, 1.
He did.
He did 3, 2, 1.
He cut him off before you started.
Because I didn't.
Yeah, that's true. He did ask while you were counting down.
Yay!
But at the same time, that's Mickey. But
How's
he
that
started.
Wait, what happened?
He started talking before you finished counting down. You still didn't count down, so
Yeah, true.
listen. I'm here to.
Because Andrew just responded again to answering. Andrew didn't realize it until he did the face. That's what he knew. That's what he
That's
knew.
how you realize.
Yeah.
That's what he knew.
Oh my gosh, this game is crazy.
Alright. For real.
Y'all got.
Calm down, man.
You missed it.
That's the opposite.
What happened? He's like, yeah, so for real.
That camera ain't gonna have to
Let's get serious.
Footage is good.
Patreon's gonna have a field day. Alright, we're good.
I'm sorry, I got you this aggression.
1. Do you know where Echo is?
Do you know where our dog is?
I didn't shower yet.
Ah, Lucas, that was a statement.
Did you?
I didn't start you.
He said I didn't shower either.
Get
You had a
out.
lifeline?
Get out.
You had a lifeline?
Get out.
You had a lifeline?
I let myself get out. What are you talking
You're also
about?
out?
This time?
Oh,
No.
you're right.
It's okay. Sam can start for you. Sam, count us down.
Okay. Oh. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Are you ready?
How many books do you have?
I'm not in it.
Did you fill up your water bottle?
Do my feet smell?
I'm not in it.
Do they?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Do they?
That was
Are
funny.
you curious?
Oh, my bad.
I was like, does that mean?
1v1v1.
I knew someone
But
was
Matt
gonna
saved
say
you.
names.
Matt saved you. So
Yeah, Matt did continue.
yeah.
Yeah, but then Andrew got out after.
She asked if her feet smell, and I said, do they?
I'm not winning.
Gotta let believe me.
Wait.
Who's starting?
Oh, he got out, so I started.
Yeah, count it down.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. What's your favorite color?
Why are you nervous?
Are your shoes on time?
Do you have shoes?
No.
You're lost. The game is over.
Locked
now.
in.
You'll never make the comeback.
No.
It's between me and Matt. I'm gonna
That's like me when
This is it. This is for the championship right here.
Ghana, you start because you
This is for
took
the
her out.
title shit right here. Title round.
Yeah, this literally, you guys haven't scored a single point.
Nope.
Yeah.
And you suggested the game.
And
Yes.
I've never done this before. Yeah.
Sorry,
3,
I just quoted
2.
Ariana Grande.
Oh, yeah,
Why are
who's
you
gonna
counting it
start?
down?
Yeah, why are you counting it down?
Yeah.
Okay,
Time to start.
3, 2, 1. What's your favorite color?
Did we start yet?
No.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the Thinkin podcast. We've been your host, Andrew.
Gummy.
Matt.
Ziana.
Man.
And Lucas.
And hope to see you next week. Bye guys!
Sorry.